Alright, what's up guys? Today I'm going to be trying to teach you guys how to do Kaboom. This is day 2 of my tutorials. I'm probably going to keep doing this throughout the week. I think Kabooms and Codies were the two most highly requested tricks I teach you guys. Commented on my last 2 videos. So I filmed how to do a Cody yesterday and I put that out yesterday. If you want to go watch my video on how to do a Cody, that video will be featured at the end of this one, as they always are. And if you just click on it, it'll take you right to that video, so you'll learn how to do Cody. Today, I'm going to try to teach you guys how to do a Kaboom. So before I get on the trampoline, I just want to let you guys know right now, a Kaboom is one of those tricks that it feels like you're never going to understand it, but it's actually really simple. It just takes patience, and it's all like, it's kind of weird to explain, but it's really simple if you can like get the move down. It took me about, of actually trying to learn it myself, it took me a few weeks, maybe a few months, because I like didn't understand it at all. And then one day it just clicked like that, and so I learned how to Kaboom, then I learned how to double the next day. I'm gonna get on the trampoline now, and I'm gonna try to teach you guys how to hit Kabooms and double Kabooms, and just general Kaboom tips. So Kabooms and pullovers are really similar tricks. If you don't know what a pullover is, it's kind of like gymnasts do it, and it looks just like this. The flip feels exactly the same, but the difference with the Kaboom is you're hitting your legs down, like your heels are gonna hit after your back hits, and just a single Kaboom looks just like this. Notice how my feet hit right after my back hit. The most important thing to do, like when you're focusing on landing on your back and then hitting your legs, is not to overdo it. What I mean by that is, don't smack your legs too soon or too late. You need to get the timing perfect, the momentum. Like when you hit the trampoline with your legs, it'll just flip you over. You're not gonna need to put any effort into it, because all your rotation comes from hitting your legs down. But at the same time, you don't want to hit them too hard, because if you do that, you kind of cancel out your rotation and it just stops. It's actually really weird trying to explain it, but so when you Kaboom, it's really important that you don't like bend your knees at all. You want to keep them straight the whole time. You don't want it to look like this. Technically that wasn't even a Kaboom, but it's really important that when you land straight on your back, you keep your legs straight, and you hit them right after you hit your back. When you're in the air, you want to just jump up, like jump straight up. And you kind of want to like pull your knees in, but as you go back down to your back, you need to extend them, so you'll hit your back and then your feet will hit. So what happens is, when your back hits, your feet so you hit, and then it pushes you over. It's really weird to explain. It's totally like an interesting move. It doesn't really make sense to explain, but if you just practice hitting your legs right after you hit your back and keeping them straight, then the rotation will just come naturally. Also, it's really important that when you jump up, you jump a little bit forwards, but the problem that most people do with that is they kind of overdo it and they shoot way forwards like this. If you go too far forwards, you don't really get as much rotation, and your height also kind of just dies. But if you go too far backwards, it's hard to explain, but you don't get as good of an outcome as you get by just jumping a little bit forwards. Once you first start actually hitting your feet correctly and feeling yourself flip, it's definitely gonna feel weird. So don't freak out and think you don't have it right away. It takes a while to just hit single Kabooms and eventually master how to do single. Your first ones might look a little bit like this. And that's totally fine. It doesn't really matter if you don't get any rotation right away, because again, like I said, it takes time to master. And when you tuck for Kabooms, again, this goes for everything, but you want to make sure you tuck wide, because that's gonna help you get rotation. And it's also really important that when you smack your feet, you don't smack them too hard. And another thing for rotation and the Kabooms in general, you want to when you jump up, you kind of want to put your hands behind you. It'll feel natural, you can't force it. It'll look just like this. Your hands aren't gonna hit, but what's gonna happen is they're gonna be behind you. Like if you're going for a backflip or a double back, your hands are always up, but they don't hit the trampoline. It's the same idea. So once you're completely comfortable with hitting consistent single Kabooms, then chances are you're ready to hit a double Kaboom. Double Kabooms are really simple as well. It's just sometimes it's a little bit difficult to fully understand the concept of the rotation. So I'm gonna give you guys a few tips on the rotation and how to actually make it around to doing a double Kaboom. I remember my first double kaboom was completely like I freaked out because I didn't think I'd make it over. That's probably how a lot of you guys are feeling right now too. If you just learned how to kaboom or you want to learn how to double kaboom. But don't worry, it's completely mental. It's just like a double Cody and double back. It's all in your head. Whenever you do a kaboom to your back and you think you won't make it, if you hold, I can almost promise you will. A double kaboom looks just like this. Notice how I jumped a little bit forward, but not too much, and I kept my legs straight the whole way. I'll get a different angle of it so you can watch my tuck and how I like widen my legs right when I take off. It's really important that you don't overdo hitting your legs, but at the same time you want to focus on hitting them hard enough so that you can get like a decent rotation out of it. You also want to make sure you have a good height, because if you do it from like too low, you're not going to get too much height. It's going to feel really sketchy, because remember, you're doing 2 flips off of your back, so right away you're not going to have as much height as you would with the normal double backflip. So for you guys that are just doing it for the first time, it might look a little bit like this, and it's completely fine. It'll look just like that, and there's really no problem with that. If you can do a double, that means you understand the rotation completely. You understand the concepts. So in general, just to get more flip out of it, make sure you hit your legs hard, but again, not too hard, and spread your tuck wide, and do that right on the takeoff. The moment that your leg hit the trampoline, you want to kick hard, and then pull into a really tight tuck right when you hit. And if you do that just right, it'll look like this. That was a clip from Woodward on the Super Tramp. I haven't done a triple Cody on this trampoline yet. I tried the other day, but it didn't really go well because my double bounce just couldn't do much. But leading up to a triple Cody, did I say Cody? I meant kaboom. Oh my god. Leading up to a triple kaboom will look kind of like this. Honestly, I probably could triple kaboom right now if I wanted to, but I don't want to die. So if you've like completely mastered your double kabooms at this point, getting through this much of the video, I mean, I doubt you've completely mastered it in that short of time. Again, it took me a really long time to completely figure it out, but I'm gonna teach you guys some variations to like leading into kabooms. Like you can do backflips, double backs, anything that you land on your back, you can kaboom out of. Although I don't recommend doing anything forwards, like front flips or double fronts to kabooms, because you're going the opposite direction, starting a new rotation, it doesn't work that well. So here's a backflip into a kaboom and a double back into a kaboom. I'll try to land on both. I don't do these very often. Alright, that took me way longer than it should have. I'm not really good at doing those, but I did one for you guys. Oh my god, I'm tired. So again, if you can do anything backwards into a double kaboom as long as you kick your feet out before, and then you hit them to get your rotation. Other than that, that's basically everything you need to know for doing kabooms. If you guys learned something new or you enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a like. I really appreciate it. And if I left anything out or any unanswered questions that you guys have, put them in the comment section down below and I'll try to get back to you. So before I end this video, I just want to say, I feel like I'm gonna do a tutorial on full in either tomorrow or 2 days from now, because that has actually been requested a lot in the comment section. So I'm probably gonna get to that tomorrow or 2 days from now. And if you guys notice me itching my leg in this video or the last video, because there are a lot of mosquitoes out, so don't like freak out. That's why I'm doing it. If it matters, that probably meant nothing to you guys. But other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, share with your friends if you guys enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Peace out.